The Western Cape Supreme Court has opened a special victim support room for witnesses. It was launched on Friday by Deputy Chief Justice Patricia Goliath. The room is arranged for both children and adults. The Western Cape Supreme Court opened a dedicated victim support room on Friday to help witnesses feel more comfortable as they prepare to help courts identify some of the nation's most traumatic cases. As a presiding judge, it's sad to say that not all victims can come to this room, said Deputy Judge Patricia Goliath, who presided over the Annin Booysen trial in Bredasdorp in 2013. But this room will create space for the victims to prevail, she said. The chamber is located at the end of a passage, away from the courtroom, so that victims and witnesses do not feel exposed while waiting to be called. Victims and witnesses sat in a stuffy room right next to courts and had to pass by the families of accused. Good news is back. News 24 celebrates proud people in our country again. Read their stories here. Bright, airy with high ceilings and large windows, the room is decorated, furnished as a comfortable space for all ages, from toddlers to adults. A small game table has been set up surrounded by brightly colored chairs, with small toys ready for busy or nervous fingers. The old fireplace has been cleaned and filled with cushions and toys for young children who want to pull out one of their books for a quiet time in a reading nook. An adult sofa is softened with soft knit teddies that are meant to be taken home rather than snatched from an overwhelmed child's hand. Haber 24 Jenny Evans court agents who help juvenile adult witnesses make sense of court processes will also have a private seat and help them manage trauma of being in the courthouse, possibly about to see accused. Some people say they're too nervous to have breakfast, said Natasha Jansen, a court mediator. Adona has provided new glossy lifestyle magazines for adults to browse for a momentary escape from reality. A tall dresser is stocked with snack packs, toiletries, and even clothing for witnesses who think they have nothing appropriate to wear in court. A small kitchen with kettle, microwave and fridge is placed in corner for quick warming up instant noodles, a comforting cup of tea or bowl cereal. The plan is to have a stock of cereals and milk available for witnesses whose cupboards are empty at home. I would often hear a witness cry when I was sitting in my office, said Courtmaster Valerie Noah, explaining the rationale for the segregated safe space. Noah says testifying can be very surprising, and he hopes that sitting in a quiet support room instead of in the hallway or on the cold stairs outside will make witnesses feel less vulnerable. On really bad days, defendant's family might offend a witness by glaring at them or threatening them as they pass by while they wait on bench in the hallway. Attorney Maria Marshall is currently prosecuting 2 men and a woman involved in a major human trafficking case and manages all the moving parts that keep the case on time on track. Getting an office worker to babysit witness at last moment, sending cautious signal to judge that new mom needs nursing break, and lending witness his personal coat because courtroom is colder than expected, is all part of day. Working for Marshall just this week, a witness burst into tears and could not be consoled as she testified against the man she said had raped her. READ witness in sex trafficking case cries as she details alleged rape by brothel owner. He welcomed the option of a victim support room where witnesses can sit while they recover. There is no trial without witnesses. There will be no result. Lawyer Evadne Koch says the only place they should hug a frightened witness is in the hut, a small entrance lobby. People go through severe trauma when they come to testify. And sometimes they discover that when they speak their own truth, it may not be everyone's truth. Even with cross-examination, things don't go so well. Humanity is taken. The room is complemented by small touches, such as jewelry box filled with message cards with a motivational message that witness can pocket and read on the way home. This is how it's supposed to be, says Nicolette Bell, Director of Western Cape Public Prosecutions. Although most of the preparation has been done by courthouse staff, it still needs a few items. The Department of Justice has committed to helping with these issues, but anyone interested in replenishing their comfort pack and clothing supplies, or donating books and toys, or even a couch to curl up on, can contact Laura Bartman at lbaartmannpa.gov. ZA. G.